Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star, and today, the message I have for you is nowhere to run or hide. The scripture comes from Job 4:7-11. Consider now, who being innocent has ever perished? Where were the upright ever destroyed? As I have observed, those who plow evil and those who sow trouble reap it. At the breath of God they perish. At the blast of his anger they are no more. The lions may roar and growl, yet the teeth of the great lions are broken. The lion perishes for lack of prey, and the cubs of the lioness are scattered. God is saying that there is someone that has been making up a lot of trouble. They have been after you. It's like someone has literally been chasing after you. They have been determined to torment you. They have been determined to destroy you. They have been determined to bring you down. They have been determined to cause you all kinds of trouble, all kinds of just heck, it's like they just want to cause havoc in your life. They want to cause you strife. They want to make sure that you are destroyed. They want to feel as though they have this victory over you. They have this competition going on in their heads. They have absolutely lost their minds in a sense. And God is saying that you are now looking at how things are turning out for them. You're looking at how their life is going. You're looking at all the good things in their life, and you're starting to believe that this person they have gotten the best out of you. You're starting to believe that their hand is better than yours. You're starting to believe that they are better off than you are. And God is saying, no. He says there is nowhere that this person can run and nowhere that this person can hide. Nobody is too big for God to not be able to pull them down. And he will reach out his hand and grab them. Period. They are not getting away. And God is saying it's for this very reason. You know, once you start looking at, let's say, like if there was a position or if there was a place in time where the enemy was able to send someone out to destroy you, and not only do they actually destroy you, but they start to prosper and their lives turn out to be so great and nothing is going wrong and everything is going good for them, it will leave you to feel defeated. God is saying he does not want his children to be looking at people who are trying to destroy them and people who are coming against them and thinking, well, they're doing so well. What am I doing? God does not want you to start second guessing if you are doing right by praising him, if you are doing right by abiding by his laws, if you are doing right by upholding what he has told you, you are upholding his commandments. And, God does not want you, it would be like, God does not want you to be in this position to where you're thinking, well, they're doing all of this evil to me. They've been mean to me and they've been holding me back and they've been holding me down and they've been doing this and they've been doing that. And God did not smite them. They are prospering. They're doing good. What am I doing? Because that would cause you to feel as though sin is okay. Basically, God is saying he does not want his children to be thinking that sin is okay, to be thinking that evil is okay, to be thinking that bullying is okay, and being competitive and being vengeful and being mean and being nasty to others. And that is what the enemy is trying to make you believe. And God says that he is going to bring this person down in front of you so that you see that their way is not the right way. Because right now there's somebody, you are looking at this person and in your eyes they are prospering. In your eyes they're doing well. In your eyes they are getting away with it. In your eyes they have overcame so many things and they're doing so well, and it's just like you feel as though this person came, they stumped on you, they destroyed your life, they may have turned people against you. That it's like this is somebody you were dealing with a narcissist. They turned all these people against you. You're now in a position you have no friends, you have nobody to call on, nobody to lean on, nobody to depend on. You're lonely. You don't have anybody to talk to. Nobody wants to hang out with you. Nobody wants to spend time with you. You can't find anyone to date. You're in a position to where your whole life is turned upside down by this person's evil tactics. The demonic spirit within them has completely destroyed your life. And you've been crying out to God and crying out to God and crying out to God, saying, Lord, how is this so? And this person has carried on. They danced off into the sunset. And regardless to if God has been seeking punishment on them and they have been covering it well or not, in your eyes, this person is doing good. In your eyes, no harm has come to this person. In your eyes, this person is doing so well. They are flourishing. And you are now starting to question if this person is doing so good after all the evil that they have done. If this person has been able to do me so wrong and nobody, if they still have all the friends and they still have all this, all the good things are going to them. In your eyes, you don't see anything happening to them. And God is saying that this is going to be a time. Typically, He isn't wanting His children to focus on what happens to the enemy, because God punishes. He seeks judgment and He seeks punishment on people depending on what they did and what He feels like is a fair punishment for them. But this is for someone. You are looking at this person. In your eyes, they are flourishing. In your eyes, they're doing so well. In your eyes, they have danced off into the sunset after stumping all over your life, all over your heart, and setting everything on fire. And you are looking at them thinking, why am I praising God? Why am I sticking by these laws? Why am I a celibate? Why am I staying home at night? Why am I living this miserable life? You feel like you are miserable. You feel like you are in torment. You feel like you are in a prison for somebody. And you feel like you are just so sad and so lonesome. And you just keep thinking about the things that you would do if it wasn't for God. If these things weren't against God's laws, you would just go ahead and act on it and call it a day. But God has told you no, and to allow Him to handle it. And this is for somebody. You are looking at this person and you are saying God has not handled a thing. God has done nothing. You feel as though God has just ignored what happened to you. You are feeling as though God has not sought any vengeance for you. You feel as though God has not sought after what this person was doing to you, and God did not send them the judgment that they deserve. God is saying that He does not want you to run away. He does not want you to turn away from your holiness. You're pure at this moment. You are trying, you're holding on to His cloak. And He says that He doesn't want you to let go. And He knows that if this person continues to thrive, if this person continues to flourish, you yourself are going to look at what is going on in their life and the things, the way that it looks, the way that it seems, and you are going to stop following God's commandments and you are going to walk the other way. And this is not a video of me. I'm not saying that you're a bad person. I'm not looking down on anybody. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything like that. God is saying that He does not want His child to be looking at a child of the enemy and thinking that they are flourishing better and decide to turn away from God and go and do evil. Because that is what's going through this. So whoever this is for, that's what's going through your mind. In your mind, you are thinking, if I continue to follow God, nothing good is coming to me. That's literally what you're thinking. You're thinking, I have been following God and I've been doing exactly what God told me to do, and no good has come upon me. I've received nothing in return. And God is saying that He is not going to allow this to continue this way. He is going to pull that person down. He is going to put His foot up on them. He is going to destroy them. And not only is He going to destroy them, He is going to pull you up in such a way that they can't touch you. Like the scripture says, at the breath of God they perish, at the blast of his anger they are no more. The lions may roar and growl, yet the teeth of the great lions are broken. The lion perishes for the lack of prey, and the cubs of the lioness are scattered. So God is not only going to make you in a position to where you are no longer a prey to this person. This person will no longer be able to prey upon you. Their teeth are going to be shattered, and I feel the teeth are a representation of people that they have used in order to torment you. People that they have used to stalk you, to gang stalk you and harass you. People that they have used as agents to just destroy your life. This may be a situation where you would get a job and the job will be going good, and as soon as this person finds out where you work, they start talking to people and making friends with people, and these people will start bullying you and messing with you in an attempt to either get you to quit or get you fired. God says he is going to remove all of these defense mechanisms that this person has, all of these, every tool this person has that they have been using to destroy you and torment you and torture you. God is going to destroy it. God is no longer going to allow them to torture you. And not only that, but their life is going to go into a spiral, a downward spiral, because of what they have been doing. And this person is feeding off of the energy that they receive from torturing you. They feed off of your sadness. They feed off of your loneliness. God is going to ensure that you are brought up in such a way that this person is not able to have any prey. They are not going to be able to feed off of you. And the way he's going to bring you up is going to be in a way where they will have no control. It's no way that they will be able to pull you down. They won't have any connections there. They won't have any kind of, it's like, yeah, they have no connections there. Just like I said, if you were in a situation where you would get a job and this person would start talking with people at your job and start getting people to turn on you and get people to be mean to you and bully you, God says he is going to give you a job where this person would not even be able to come in the door. They wouldn't be able to pass through security. God says they may roar and growl and stomp and be upset about what he is about to do in your life, but he does not care. He does not want to lose you to the enemy. And that is exactly what is going through your head. The thoughts going through your head are thoughts of you quitting. You just want to give up. You feel as though you have had enough. You have been living righteously. You have been doing right. And you have been doing everything by the book. Yet this person has been causing havoc and mayhem in your life. They have been doing everything under the sun to destroy you and other people as well, because they don't just destroy, they've been destroying several people, and they've been getting away with it. They're living their lives in this happy demeanor. Everything is good for them. They are like, everything is happy-go-lucky for them, and you don't understand how they are able to prosper in that, and you feel as though you are failing and you are living for God. God says he is sick of it. He's going to turn the tables around. He is not going to allow, there's a war, it's a spiritual war going on right now between God and the darkness, the kingdom of darkness. And the kingdom of darkness is trying to take souls. The kingdom of darkness is trying to have as many souls in hell as they possibly can. And God says they can't have you. He is not going to allow them to have you. And he is not. That's the message, y'all. There is nowhere for this person to run, and there is nowhere for this person to hide. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.